The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Firebox on 50-4, here to respond to 1, Charlotte 1. Engine 5, engine 55, engine 33. Truck 1, truck 49, medic 20, field out respond. Newgate Avenue.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Firehouse Show is ready to begin. Introducing your DJ of the year and the man that will be entertaining you for the next 2 hours, DJ Bobby B.
And Kenny K.
Call the studio to request your favorite song here on the Firehouse Show, 440-290-9860.
It's like ingrained in your mind.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Firehouse Country Show podcast show with your only Bobby B, DJ Bobby B, and a co-host tonight. We'll call him okay. DJ.
Start with that.
We'll call him Kenny, or we'll call him a DJ. But Kenny K, right here with me, Kenny K. What's up, Matthew, my brother? Long time no see, bud. What's happening? I went to school with him at OMS.
Pretty
Awesome
cool guy.
dude. He's the one I was telling you about. He was the video guy.
The video guy
in school.
Oh, when you did the news stations or whatever.
Well,
right?
not only that, but like when people would want help or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I was the audio guy and he was the video guy.
Okay. See, he talks about you, man.
Yeah,
You're a pretty cool guy.
yeah, he is. He's really awesome, man. I miss him. Actually, we haven't talked in a minute. But anyways, thanks, Matthew, for joining us. Coming live to you from the Mile High.
The Mile High.
The Mile High. And this is Kenny. If you don't know him, you're lucky. I mean, he's a good dude.
You wish you knew me.
Yeah, yeah, you do. Like, he's a good dude. One of my first friends here at the Mile High. So, watching the new Ghostbusters. There we go.
Okay.
How is it?
Is that the one with the female actors, right? Or did they do another one?
If it's female actors, I'm definitely watching it.
You got me.
We're there, man.
I'm sold, dude.
Hey, you want to get on and talk about the well, he's watching it. I was going to see if he wanted to jump on with us to give us a rundown about the new Ghostbusters. And then, like, you could pull it up.
Okay.
And that way everybody sees, like, what's being said.
That's pretty cool.
And then you could, like, go to, and I'm kind of teaching him today, like, all about this stuff. And so
more than you guys think.
And then you could, like, put stuff here, like, write whatever, and then it'll scroll through, like, on the bottom here.
Oh, cool.
And then, like, last night, you know, I could put that on. Everybody sees that.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, join the call as Dr. Kenny K, if you saw that.
Yeah, they did.
I couldn't be a DJ, man. I can't. You got that position. I have to take something else.
No, you could be a co-host.
Dr. Kenny K.
I'm looking for a co-host for a good podcast, man.
Hey, we'll see how this works.
All right, well, it's working.
Okay.
But no, anyways, man. Not the female one, the new one. The new one.
Okay.
Well, let us know, Matthew, how it is, man. Maybe we'll have to watch it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely. But anyways, yeah, coming to you live from the Mile High. We really don't have any topic because he was supposed to have it ready. And,
I'm the guest. Get out of here. I was thinking about writing some stuff down, but I was like, I'm the guest, right? He should have it.
Oh, we got this. We can talk about basketball. It's right there in front of us. But I don't know anything about basketball, so.
That's the one where they it's on a big field, right? And you throw the ball down it.
I think so. And there's like these things like this that you try to throw the ball through or kick the ball through.
Like that,
I don't know. It's a ball.
I was always pretty bad at that game. Any sports ball, really.
Well, never
Actually,
mind.
I played so much baseball, lacrosse growing up. I love lacrosse. That's how I broke my nose, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I was like, just happy as could be. I was like 7, dude. I was like my first year of lacrosse. I was so happy. I was like coming in. I was like with the stick, and I was like, I'm gonna score. The next thing I just get plowed over my helmet because it was too big, and it like completely switched to my nose. Just
see anything that has to do with running and a ball, it don't make sense. I mean, like they get paid millions of dollars to go out there and run from one side of the field to the other.
It's just entertainment. That's just how it goes.
That's great. I'm an entertainer.
I mean, yeah, but think about it this way. You know, if this blows up, you're gonna be getting paid those dollars too.
No,
I mean not that much, but you'll still be getting paid just to talk in front of a webcam, right?
This is true.
I don't know.
See,
my dad's a big sports guy, and all the time he was like, "Why are you watching people play games?" And I'm like, "It's literally the exact same thing as watching like football."
This is true.
It's just entertains you.
See, games though, like they play games all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I can't just sit down and watch him play. Like, okay, he'll call in real quick. You want me to send you the link, Matthew? I'll send you the link, brother.
Just give him your number.
Copy the clipboard. Wonder if I could put it right here. Maybe. Let me see. All right, Matthew. I just sent the link on here where you could come on live to our We Don't Know podcast.
Yeah, podcast. I mean, yeah, we're just chilling.
Wait a moment. Try again. I don't want to try again. But anyways, all right, Matthew. That'll work. Were you calling? I'll text you. I'll message you on Facebook, Matthew, when I get off of here. But anyway, so yeah, this is the Firehouse Show, as I mentioned. And you could also catch my shows, which was last night, dude. Last night was one of the best shows I think I did, besides my mic messing up.
It was a good theme for sure. It was good. And honestly, the mic, it just kind of blended in anyway. So right. It was pretty cool.
Who cares if they don't hear you? As long as they hear the mic or the music.
You, man.
Right.
We didn't come for you.
Right. I just came for the damn music. Hey, there he is. It worked.
Oh.
What is up, brother?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Oh, we can't hear you, though. Why can't we hear you?
What?
Hold on. Try that.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, you can't hear him?
Nah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
So what's that new movie like, bro?
Yo, it's really good. It's like an actual sequel to the original Ghostbusters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the one with the women is more like a comedy, and it's not like the real Ghostbuster story.
Okay.
So this one's a lot better, I think, personally.
Heck yeah. So how's life been treating you, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Oh, it's been great.
Are you still doing the news thing?
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I got my own TV station now, Channel 9 here in Oberlin.
Really?
Yeah.
You started it or take it over or what?
No, the mayor of the city gave me the whole channel. Said, do what you want with it. So I've been putting a bunch of TV shows up.
Really? That is awesome, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When you want to ask, a fellow classmate to join you, huh?
Yeah.
I know I'm not as good as you yet, but when I grow up, I will be, Matt.
No. I mean, you got the radio thing licked. I can't do it. I like to show off my smile and I'm just not good. I'm not good on it.
Say I have the face of a DJ. Face for radio, right here,
no,
buddy.
No, you got the
voice for sure.
No, you got the golden voice. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I'm actually on another station now too.
Yeah, I was seeing. I saw your post. I also saw that you got like DJ of the year and shit.
Yeah, I came down here about a month or so ago. Got my award and everything. I got the DJ of the year, and then also got promoted to assistant station manager.
Man, you're killing it.
For MBR. And now Jay Moon, which is another DJ on MBR, started her own internet station. It's Full Moon Radio, and I am on it starting. It wasn't last night, Friday before last. it debuted. The station debuted, and I was the second one ever on it, and here I am now.
That's cool. Are you teaching at the school still?
No, actually, brother, I'm in the big Colorado.
Oh, okay. So when you say Mile High, you're in Denver or Colorado.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
But
okay.
actually, I might be teaching for CMS though, because you know they're all affiliated.
Yeah.
And I came down and met Hollywood. I'm sure you've seen her on, but she was also a big part of MBR at one point.
That's cool, man.
And I went and met her, and we did that little TikTok. I don't know if you've seen that, where I came walking through the door. It was retarded, but it was fun. But so yeah, everything's going good, brother.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
No, congratulations. TV station, brother. That's awesome.
Yeah, I always wanted to be on TV, and I'm on TV, and I'm like, I walk around town, they're like, oh, it's Matthew. I'm like, no autographs. No autographs.
And you own it. Like, that's the thing, bro. You own it. Not only are you part of it, you own it.
Well, it's owned by it's still owned by the city, but I own all the IP. You know, I put everything put on there is mine.
Okay, awesome. Now, how do you do the movies or shows or whatever on there? Do you have to like?
I take them down. No, so what I do is after I record them, edit them, and put them into the format for television, then I take them down to the co-op, and then they put it on the channel for me.
Oh, okay. Now, are you doing the news, like a news thing every night too? And
no, I'm going to be doing that starting because I'm getting some interns in from OMS. I'm also getting a couple of people in to help, and I'm going to start having like at least a weekly news recap, and then we'll do like a sports thing. But the most part is just different stories around town. You know, like we have a series now where we're honoring Overland heroes. So we've got some firefighters we honored, some police, some nurses, some other stuff, and we give them dinners, and it's pretty cool. We give them a nice award.
Awesome, man. And congratulations again, Matthew. And what, like, can you watch it online too, or is it just all on
it's just it's just if you're part of the Overland Cable Co-op, if you get the co-op cable, then you would get that channel. Otherwise, it's just like TV 20 out in Cleveland. When I was there, only Cleveland residents got channel 20. It's just the way it is.
All right. Well, hey, man, congratulations, and keep in touch, brother.
Oh yeah. I always be checking up on you. You know, see what you're doing.
All right, man. That was Matthew Roberts, and if you live out in Oberlin, check out Channel 9 Channel 9.
Channel 9. Take
care,
brother.
All right, brother. Take care. All right, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
See how that works, man?
Yeah.
So we just did an interview on our first podcast, dude. Like, ain't that cool?
It's my face.
Hey, Joel, can you get on real quick? And I didn't know which ones to actually put for like the MBRs and all that stuff. So that's why I only did my live socials. Annalisa, this is my adopted daughter out in West Virginia.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, my daughter's best friend, but my adopted daughter kind of thing. Right. So hello, Annalisa. Hopefully you're still watching. And this is Kenny. If everybody didn't hear, wasn't here, this is
Kenny K. Dr. Kenny K.
Hey, Dr. Kenny K. We can't say DJ because he's not, experienced or nothing. Yeah. But
I'm fully experienced with doctor work, of course.
Right? Yeah. Kind of, never mind.
Front desking takes a lot. It takes a doctorate, man.
Talking about
you can hear me though, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Want me to shut it down?
No. I mean, I would like to not hear you, but this is actually my podcast now.
Yours?
Yeah.
It's DJ Kenny K and DJ co-host Bobby B.
Co-host Bobby. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So I'm the co-host on the Firehouse Show. This is your host right here, Kenny K. And yeah, Joel, if you want to jump on and say hey or talk about anything that's going on with MBR, you're more than happy to jump on, brother. I could send you a link to get on if you're not too busy. I know you're a busy man or just don't like the Firehouse show or
My
no,
face.
or yeah,
My
his face. Mine's perfect for radio, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
good.
Yeah, your voice is too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got like the perfect amount of like raspy, but also soothing.
this is. So yeah, anybody, Annalisa, do you have any topics you want us to go over? Anybody that's listening, our 2 listeners, if you want to talk about a specific topic, just let us know, and we will talk about it. We might not know anything about it, at least
Let's
me.
talk about how you like in Colorado.
Colorado's not too bad so far. Just
DJ Bobby B moved to Colorado.
yes, sir.
Most of your fans even know.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know because I haven't did a podcast probably about 2 months.
Yeah. So what happened in those 2 months, man?
A lot, man. I moved to the beautiful Mile High State.
Beautiful.
And got on a different. Well, I'm still on MBR. Became DJ of the year, and flew out here about a month and a half ago, and received my award. Did a benefit thing with them for OPIF, and fell in love, man.
So
with the mountains.
what you got the so if I'm hearing this right, you got the DJ of the year, you took the free stuff and you bounced. You were out of there.
I'm back to Ohio, man. See you later.
No.
And they shagged me down and I'm back now.
Yeah.
No, but anyways, when I was out here though, like I had the MBR family before I came back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I came here to meet everybody, it made it more of a family. You know what I'm saying? Met great people. J Moon, Mr. H Train Joe Hunt, J Moon's husband Josh. Can't forget him. Shout out to you, buddy, if you're watching. Or, anyways, Rob, like the whole crew of MBR, and so fell in love. Ended up becoming an assistant station manager for MBR. And then on the H Train show, I'm actually going to be doing the soundboard for the H Train show, which you can catch every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So that'd be 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain time.
Okay.
And catch that on all the live social medias or MBR radio. Or you can listen to it on mbradio.us, military broadcast radio app, all that.
You know, the first time you got here and you like told me you were like on a radio station stuff, I was like, that kind of sounds boring. Okay. But then I catch one of your shows and like it's actually really fun. Like I remember I went home and I was talking to my girlfriend. She was like, how's work? And I was like, honestly, I had a blast. Like I know I wasn't doing any of it, but just like, messing around with Bobby, giving him requests, him giving me a shout out, whatnot, talking about his stay here and whatnot. It was super cool. And I just had fun. I had a blast.
And that's the good thing about it. Like that's why MBR is a great thing, because what MBR does, it gives veterans a voice. And what that means is there's 22 suicides a day in the veteran community because of PTSD and all. So hey, for real. So anyway, sorry about that, everybody. But anyway, so music is a therapy.
100%,
and I told Joel, Mr. H Train, when I first joined the station, and I met MBR through OMM, Ohio Media School. I did my internship for MBR.
Okay.
For school.
Yeah.
And so I decided, and I told Joel, I'm like, listen, if I could play one song during my show, and good thing about the internet, I know I keep jumping around, but the good thing about internet radio, it's not only played in a local community, it's played worldwide. I mean, when you go, you could see like you play Germany, like everywhere.
Yeah.
And so we're playing to the veteran community or even the active duty members of the military. So if I could play one song during my show that gets the veteran, the active military member, the firefighter that's suffering from PTSD, the first responder cop, whatever, to get their mind off of life or for just 1 second to let them like
just help them out. Yeah, I mean, even if you save like one person's life, that you've already done your job,
right? You know,
that's like
so it's an
amazing.
honor to be able to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, you had a good time listening to my show, and that's what I want. I don't want. I mean, you could have been having a bad day, and you hear my show, and it brings your happiness to a higher level. Then hey, I did my job, and I feel good about that.
Exactly.
You know, and I know my shows ain't the greatest. I'm still learning. It's been a year or so, but I still do the and tongue-tied bits.
Hey, but you still have fun with it too.
But I have fun.
It's not
Most
a
of
job
last night, if nobody ever or seen my shows or whatnot, last night it was my second show on Full Moon Radio, and
I was bumping. I was like dancing in my chair, dude.
Right.
I was like just head bobbing. my legs were going. I was having fun.
It was a blast. Like, and I like because I started off when I don't know if I told you or not, but when I first started my own show, on NPR, it was an hour show, 1 day a week.
Okay.
And it was the Firehouse Country Show. That's why it says Firehouse Country and all that.
Yeah.
Because I love country music. Okay.
It's okay.
But after like a couple shows, I was just like, man, like I couldn't get into it. You know, so the show wasn't exciting. So I actually opened, like my show was right before the Philip D. Blackman show, which is my show sponsor now.
Okay.
But he was on NPR at that time, and he was on after me, and he's a talk show host.
Okay.
Or he does a talk show.
Yeah.
And he's phenomenal, dude. I will show you, like, you have to listen to his stuff. He's just incredible.
For sure.
But anyway, so his Mondays is called Mental Health Mondays.
That's cool.
And so the one day, for some reason, I'm like, I'm going to change it up a little bit. This is like, I don't know, maybe 2 months into my 1 hour shows.
Okay.
And I'm like, I want to just change it up a little bit. So I played classic rock.
Okay.
And by the time I got done, man, I was jamming, like had a good time with it. And, Philip, he got like texting me. He's like, dude, this should be you.
Yeah.
You know, so I went to classic rock. You know, and I was in classic rock for a long time. Even started, like, I went to 2 days a week, 2 hour shows, two 2 hour shows. And then at last, I've been was doing 5 days a week, Monday through Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah. And then I moved here, and it kind of got, because of jobs and all that stuff.
You were going Monday through Friday, right?
Right.
And
Monday.
now you're just
whenever I can.
3 days a week, right? Or 2 days is scheduled?
Well, for military broadcast radio, I'm going to talk with Mr. Hunt later, actually, about doing both shows at the same time, doing the NBR and the Full Moon at the same time. That way I could have at least 3 days on both stations. Yeah. And just instead of doing 6 shows a week, just do 3 and have them on both.
Yeah. No, that sounds
things. So
then you get to keep doing your passion.
Exactly. Exactly.
You could talk about this stuff all day long.
Oh yeah.
you love doing this.
Yes, I do. And like I suck at it, but you know.
You're just fine, man.
Like I have a lot of learning to do. Like if you heard some of the other great shows on NBR, mostly shout out to my dude DJ Sagittarius, the one I met the other day. His shows. You want to hear a show? Listen to his show, man.
Man,
he tears it up.
Shows are fine, man.
No,
he tears a hard time. Not that I'm doubting his shows, but
right. No, he tears it up,
man.
though. And I'm the person that, you know, maybe that's why I don't know. I am who I am. Mm-hmm. And if your show's better than mine, I told DJ Sag, I'm like, you know, out of all the shows on NBR, you rock, dude. Like
the other people are pretty good too.
No, they are.
Of course.
No, they really are. Like all the shows on NPR, like seriously, props out to all of them. And right now we got a couple that's but we got a couple of them that are out on leave for a little while, needed a break and stuff. But hopefully they come back. And
I
yeah,
don't know if DJ
Kenny K.
J Moon will hear this, but your mic's awesome. I love your mic. It's a great mic.
Yeah, he just turned. Never mind.
Right, like right before he was about to hop on, I was like, "What mic does she have? I need to know."
Yeah, he did ask, and I totally forgot to ask. Wait, what's wrong with my mic?
Your mic's fine.
He's not on my mic. Oh.
Your mic's fine.
It's all right.
It's either her voice or the mic. Okay, it's probably both, but
she has a good voice.
Yeah,
she does. She really does for radio, and like, she does have a great voice.
Yeah,
but better than yours, you know.
I think my voice is lovely. Okay,
lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. It is lovely.
It is a lovely voice. Thank you. We hopped on and we were like, we don't know what we're going to talk about. He was like, I'm just going to pick on you for the whole hour or whatever. And I'm like, probably. And he was like, oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Nah. It's already starting. It's already starting.
He's picking on me. I'm trying to be nice here, you know, as the co-host and stuff. You know, I don't want to like down the host here.
Yeah,
the hostess with the mostest.
I'm the guest or future co-host. Any questions you want to ask me, or
yeah, I do.
Maybe let other people know about me a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead. Like, hey, this is your 2 minutes.
This is my 2 minutes. Okay, I won't go past it. No.
This is your okay. The where I get that from is the H Train when they have a interview. Mm-hmm. They play this thing and it's like a little kind of song thing and it's 2 minutes to shine. Okay. So if I didn't ask you any questions that you want to go over, or if you want to touch base on more than what I've asked you, then this is your 2 minutes to shine.
I'll try my best. All right. So
he's good. No,
2 minutes. Hold on. Well, wait. All right. Starting now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Kenny K. No.
He's a proctologist.
I'm Ken. I'm the third of my family. I'm pretty much mostly raised in New York, but I've been just about everywhere.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's in New York. And born in Wisconsin, though, so a lot of my family is nicer and drunker. No. But yeah, I moved to Colorado about 8 years ago. 8 years. But I moved down here with my dad, and then I've been on my own for like 5 years now. Just chilling, just cruising, working my checks, falling into capitalism. Nothing new.
Blowing money on like
expensive
video boards,
graphics cards.
Graphic cards. Come on.
You're literally running a podcast.
It's one of those things that goes in the monitor. Wait, it goes in the monitor.
No, it doesn't go to the monitor.
I know, it goes to the computer.
It kind of goes to the monitor. I mean, you hook up your HDMI to it.
See?
Your display port. But
and you thought I didn't know what I was talking about.
It doesn't hook up to I'm done here. When's your 2 minutes up? Okay. No. All right.
My 2 minutes were up like hours ago.
But yeah, I played a lot of sports growing up. We had a very big sport and athletic family. But yeah, now just working paycheck to paycheck. The normal capitalism. And then this is where I met this guy working at a hotel. It's pretty cool.
He's all right.
I get to meet some pretty cool guys.
He's all right for a guy.
Yeah, he told me he was like on a radio station. I was like, what a weirdo.
Right. Yeah, like he sucks, man. I just had him come over because I felt bad for him and stuff.
Of course. On my day off.
On his day off. And so, but no, Kenny's cool as hell. I hope that we can figure out something and do a weekly podcast and get him more familiar with this. And you never know, before long, he might be one of the DJ Kenny K's.
No. I'll be the host. No.
The host with the most.
Just come in and
from coast to coast.
Coast to coast, exactly. I've been just about everywhere but the West Coast. So. Colorado's as far west as I've been.
Right. I've been to California.
California?
Yeah.
We had trips, and then of course COVID hit So we had all the like airlines canceled everything. We did get our money back, which was nice, but
Right.
we didn't get our money back because I think we had wakeboarding or surfing lessons that we are gonna do for like a day. We didn't get that money back, but it was pretty cool.
I want to go snowboarding.
I've lived in Colorado for 8 years, never snowboarded once.
I love to ski. I skied out in Ohio, snow ski. It's been years since I've done it, but I tried in Ohio. I tried to snowboard one time,
Yeah,
and we got like
I heard it's really hard.
it was like a 6-hour ski pass or whatnot.
Yeah.
I spent like 5.5 hours on my ass trying to figure out snowboarding.
You wonder what you got to do? Okay, this sounds like not that cool, but it's always funny saying like you had a snowball fight in like the middle of like June or something, like middle of summer. You got to go up to the mountains and just throw, like, even if you're just driving by, grab some snow and throw it at your kids. Okay, like then you could be like, I had a snowball fight in the middle of summer. It's just weird.
That is weird. That is cool though.
It's cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Now it's up to people.
No, not to sound stupid, but is there snow on the mountains all year?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay.
Colorado's, I think it was 2 years ago or something. It was like one of the years where it snowed every single day in Colorado. You know, not like in Denver, but it snowed every day, like in the mountains.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
All year.
All year. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. There's been some years though where most of the snow will melt away, or all of it. I've seen on some mountains, like all of it'll be gone. But yeah, Mount Evans will pretty much always have snow on it.
Okay. The other night when I was watching the news, it said that one of the mountain ranges, I don't know if it was Boulder or Aspen or something out that way, but they said that they got 24 inches of snow the night before. It's like,
dang,
okay.
Yeah.
Craziness. Hello.
That caught me so off guard. That caught me so off guard.
I had to do it. Maybe sound better.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part.
Okay.
You know, like start it up and then slowly get, you know.
Check.
Yeah.
All right, we're having too much fun now. Now we're in like a dungeon.
Help.
Help.
I'm the new one here.
Hello. Is there anybody out there?
Dude, I want to get those just to like screw around with my friends. Like, cause I would play games with my friends and stuff, and I'll just be like random reverb.
My mic. What's wrong with my mic?
What do you mean?
It's echoing.
Hello.
Hello.
This is what I image you doing at like 2 a.m. when you can't
Just
sleep.
sitting here like messing with everything. Check. Hello.
Oh, this whatever that was, that'd be pretty good for your the station you had yesterday.
Oh, okay, doing the dance music.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
DJ Bobby B. Hey, I like that. I'm gonna have to use this all the time instead of my regular voice.
It's way better than your regular.
Hey, shut up. What is it, Dina? Or how do you say it?
Oh, damn.
Diem.
It's shut up in Indonesian.
Indonesia. Hey, speaking of which, to all the Ukrainians out there, man, we're with you. Our hearts are with you.
Yeah, man.
Like, wish you guys the best, man, for real. Hopefully this shit ends soon because it's retarded.
Hey, maybe political, but fuck Putin.
Exactly. I forgot the bleep button. This is a family-oriented show.
Oh. Darn Putin.
I forgot to warn you before we got on, but it's okay because it's just on my social media. But usually, like, I'll go on to the NBR and all that stuff, and if we're on radio,
next time.
yeah, you better be. I got the whip over there. Just wait.
We are in a dungeon. What's the dungeon reverb now? Oh.
Why don't it's on? Yeah, hello. All right. Having too much fun.
All right.
How long have we been on, anyways?
34.
That's it?
That's it.
Man, you're boring. No, just kidding.
Dude. Ask me some questions.
Ask you some questions.
Get to know me, personal, not personal.
How's
Nothing political.
How was your girlfriend? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit more girlfriend. She's we've been together. Ooh. We've been together for about 5 years now. Well, almost 5 years in September.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
How does she put up with you?
I ask myself that every day, dude.
She must be one hell of a lady.
In fact, not only how does she put up with me, but why does she want so much of my time? Women, am I right?
Well, you heard Maria.
What? For what?
In order to get honey, you have to give money.
Yeah, I don't know. I like go home and she's like, come here. I'm like, why do you want so much of me? Not that I'm probably giving it to like love whatever, but
Because she don't know me.
and she won't. No.
I think I seen her the one time she was here, like downstairs sitting when
She was never here.
Oh, really?
She's never been here now.
So who was that? We're on live right now. You know this, right?
I got a couple. No, actually, it's really funny. It's like an ongoing joke. Working out with all the front desk people, like because all the girls like come in, like talk with me, and I'm not even saying it's like anything like they like me or anything, but everyone in the front desk thinks that. So they're like, "Oh, your girlfriend's here," and I'm like, "Please stop." I have like 3 guests right now where every time they're like, "Your girlfriend's here."
Like that one night. When was that? Yesterday. That one blonde was at the desk.
Oh my
and
God,
I'm like,
dude.
you.
It's her kids too. Her kids. Anyways, her kids are all over me, dude.
I bet.
Oh, stop. Help.
Oh man, am I getting an echo? Is anybody even watching? Well, we went down to one person. We scared somebody off.
Maybe it was the echo. No,
Right?
we shouldn't be echoing. It's not like it's
I think what it is because
we're both local, so
right.
even if it does echo, you wouldn't notice because it's picking up at the same time.
This is true, and if it is, oh well.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
You come host, okay?
That's right. Tell them like it is, Kenny.
Hey, straight up.
But anyways, yeah. Anybody, I know like this will be on my social medias. So if you would like for us to put some kind of a podcast together, maybe a weekly podcast, if Mr. Kenny K has time to do this, leave me a message, comment on my social media, and maybe we can make this
You told me I have to hang out with you more.
No, you
I
can
thought
stay
this
at
was
home.
I thought this was a one-time thing. No.
You can stay at home and you can use your little pretty phone.
My pretty phone. I got a webcam at home too. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know how to use it, or do you need me to come over and set everything up?
Probably that. Tech guy doesn't know tech. Not in this field.
But anyways, no, like seriously, if you guys want to hear or see us do a weekly podcast together, it'd be a great time. I know he's a great dude for real. I know we mess with each other and everything, but glad I got to know him, and he'll be a friend forever, man. So if you would like to see us do a podcast, just let us know. Reach out to me, 440-290-9860. That is my studio number, and leave a text or
And for the ladies watching, my number is no.
Actually, mine is 440-290-9860. I'm the single one here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, yeah.
Come on, help a brother out. Don't try to steal him from me.
Yo, and let us know what to talk about.
Yeah,
I mean, we were unprepared this time, but
right. And this was just kind of like showing him the ropes and everything, and was hoping he'd like it. And hopefully, like I said, I finally found myself a co-host for a good podcast. And yeah, definitely leave us a message on my social media. I don't know if you want to put your social media out. You can if you want.
I don't really have anything.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I mean, yeah.
But
no,
that's
I
one
got
thing.
nothing.
Like if you want to become a podcaster.
I know. I was thinking about drive here. I was like, he's gonna make me like shout something out, isn't he? And I'm like, I have an old YouTube channel from a long time ago with like a bunch of stupid videos on it.
Right.
I can shout that one out.
I mean, if you want, or that, or like if we end up doing a natural weekly podcast, which I hope you will do with me.
Yeah.
But if you do, we'll get you set up. I'll make you like a Facebook live page.
Your when you get your apartment, you're gonna have to get a special room just for podcasts.
Right,
Put a cool
exactly.
table in the middle. No.
Right.
That's
Bar
the
and all
dream.
that. It is. It really is.
That's the dream.
A big studio with the soundproof walls,
Yep,
and
yep.
yeah, definitely. Because my
Different
boy.
camera views. That'd be cool. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
all I need is another camera. I think I could set up a couple different ones. They do it.
For just pennies a day, you can help this dream come true.
Hey, if you want to sponsor, maybe not my podcast because we really don't have a podcast yet, but
we will.
we will.
We will.
But if you want to sponsor my radio show, MBR is a not-for-profit, so us DJs do not get paid a cent for giving you the entertainment. So if you would like to sponsor either MBR or my show, the Firehouse Show, then reach out to me at bobbyb@mbradio.us or my social medias or 440-290-9860.
And then shout out to our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. No, no sponsor, no sponsor. It's just a meme.
Whoever wants to sponsor, definitely, I will put a commercial together and play it on my shows and everything. So if you know anybody that would like to, like small businesses or whatnot, that would like to sponsor MB Radio or my show, the Firehouse Show, or Full Moon Radio, let me know.
Yeah.
And I'll get in touch with them. Again, you can reach out to my social media. Just do a search for the Firehouse Show or the Firehouse Country Show and Bobby B at mbradio.us. And again, leave us comments. We have no comments coming in. We have 3 people watching, but nobody's talking. Come on, help us out here. No, if you seriously though would like for us to do a podcast, I think you guys would have a great time. We will be have on topic. We'll have a name for our podcast show and everything. Maybe in the next week or 2.
The Ken Show.
The Dr. Ken Show. Not to be mistaken with Dr. Phil.
Just to come in. My doctor agrees way better than his. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, but anyways, it's been 42 minutes. We actually made it 42 minutes already.
That's pretty cool.
Putting up with you.
Putting up with me. I don't know how you do it.
I
don't know how I'm putting up with you.
Hey, this is easy. It's not easy being sleazy. It's what they say anyways. I don't know.
That's what the boomers say.
Yeah.
No.
The boomer. What?
The boomers.
Hey, family oriented. But anyways, Annalisa, are you still with us? Hello. See, now this is where a real co-host would keep talking while, I'm over here screwing around.
I'm just so fascinated with how you work in front of a computer all the time, but you still type with 2 fingers.
Chicken peck.
Oh, I got it. So how's the weather where you were? No.
Over here on this side, it's kind of chilly because I'm with you. But what?
Am I cold hearted?
That's what she said.
Who said that?
Anyways, nobody wants to talk to us.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
But it's recorded. It'll be on my social media, so they might watch it later.
And they might actually give us topics to talk about.
Right.
See, that's kind of my thing with the being on the podcast right now. It's like I don't know if we have a specific theme at all. Because I can go on about gaming and stuff, but I don't know too much about news.
I don't know anything about gaming.
Exactly.
So we'll have to meet in the middle and just talk about life, maybe,
Yeah.
or the Anything Goes show with DJ Bobby B and Kenny K.
Go.
Because that way anything goes, and we could take topic by topic, and we'll make specific topics. Obviously, where we could do say half our show with a specific topic.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the show will go by our listeners and what they want to discuss or ask us about. And
leave us some questions, please.
Yes,
or
definitely.
Questions or topics.
Mostly people that know what they're doing. That's how let us know, man. How do you do this? Because you don't know.
Like, come on, man.
No, he taught me everything I knew.
I could I teach you how to do front desk things. That's about all I got.
I could teach you how to be a fireman.
A fireman?
Yeah.
I would love that. I already told you. I was actually one of my dream jobs for the longest times. It
It's
honestly
awesome,
still
actually.
is, actually.
It's actually awesome.
But Jazz won't let me. Every time I even bring up the topic, she's like, "No."
But
no.
Somebody told me, I'm not going to name any specific names like your girlfriend, but she told me that your hose was too short and you had a hole in your bucket, so you couldn't be a firefighter.
Oh yeah, is that what she said? This is how I know you're BS and family friendly. Okay, no.
A hole, yeah. Well, that is.
Well, yeah. It's just my hose. Yeah.
Everybody, I just want you to know, okay? I became friends with him when he had hair. Okay.
No, that I don't.
He got his hair cut off and he went away. I don't understand. Like, it took his personality or something. No, just kidding. Just messing with him.
My fro would be like,
and it made you look so much younger
with my hair.
With your hair.
Everyone says the opposite.
No, dude. Like, I thought you were like 16 when I walked in here. Seriously, like,
interesting.
And then all of a sudden, I like seen you and your hair was cut, and I'm like, okay, who's this guy?
Yeah, for your guys' information, my girlfriend is a dog groomer, and she got these new buzzers, shears, whatever the hell they're called, and she wanted to test them out. She just got them in the mail because she wanted to test out her new ones, and she comes up to me and she's like, I got my new buzzers, but I can't even use them for 3 days. Oh no, you can't use them for 3 days. That sucks. Well, maybe I mean you do need a haircut, don't you? So then she shaved it all off. Long story short, I had to go to the barber the next day with the beanie on, hiding my hair from everyone. You just think that's hilarious.
That's awesome. That's just priceless. Speaking of which, though, speaking of dog groomer and all that stuff,
Yeah.
it was right around Christmas time, and we were doing fundraisers to get these Christmas baskets for the veterans, drop them off at the VA hospital for all the veterans and all that. And so I did a podcast, and I had H-Train Joel get on, and he was wearing a dog shock collar, and I swear, dude. And so every time somebody would donate money, he would shock himself.
No,
right?
That's actually good.
And he was supposed to start at like level 1 and work up to 20 or whatever it went up
those
to.
Can get absurd.
Well, he couldn't figure it out, so it was stuck, I think, on 11. And every time he did it, it was like we'd be sitting here talking. Next thing you know, it'd be like this. And the one time he almost fell off the chair, like, oh my God, it was bad, but it was funny. I felt so bad for him.
What? I'm pretty sure maybe not. I used to work at PetSmart. I worked there for almost like 2 years or something.
Okay.
And
shout out to PetSmart.
Shout out to, if you want to sponsor us now. And we would do the dumbest thing. Like me and the guys, all the girls would just make fun of us all day long. But like when I was in pet care, or no, even at front desk, it started at front desk. I was at front desk, and we have like these little biscuits that you can give the dogs, little treats.
Right.
And a customer like came up to me, and he grabbed it, put it in his mouth, ate it, and walked away. So I had to tell my manager, and my manager, when I told him, he was like, he went over there, he grabbed the biscuit, put it in his mouth, and started chewing on it. And I just started laughing. And I was like, what? Is this just like normal? And he's like, no, it's not normal, but they don't taste bad. So then I grabbed one, and I put it in my mouth, and I chewed it.
And you've been eating them ever since.
It was the driest experience. There's other, because that like started a trend, because then the girls like found out, the girls were like, you guys are weird, and then it just got weirder. And next thing you know, like we have different types of treats, like the soft ones now that we're trying. We're trying like dog food. When I went into pet care to like work with the animals, and whatnot, we have crickets there to feed like geckos. So I walk up to the front with my manager. I'm like, eat this, and I will eat it with you. And we both grabbed a cricket live and ate the cricket.
No.
That actually wasn't the worst one. The worst one was there were these dog treats, and they are freeze-dried chicken.
Ew.
So the second it like touches water, it just like melts and like turns into this like just chicken. It like has that texture you would imagine of like eating raw chicken would. It was horrible.
Damn.
It was horrible.
No,
that was the
thank
worst.
you.
That was the worst.
No, thank you. Just tell me if, like, please tell me something.
Okay.
You don't wear furries, do you?
Wear a furry outfit or like into furries? Oh, hell no.
Well, you're talking about eating dog food and
no
stuff,
shot,
man.
no shot, no shot. You
Thank
lost me,
you.
dude. You lost me.
Thank you. There is a
lost me.
Lord.
No way.
No offense against furries or whatever they're called, but
Furries, I mean, hey, whatever you're into, not me though, man.
right,
Not me,
right,
not me.
exactly.
Same with we don't have to go down this route.
No, we
right,
don't.
actually.
No. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday evening?
Oh, that's too good.
Yeah, but yeah, a good way to change the subject.
What else? I worked at a bunch of food places too. Not that we would always make like weird just concoctions of like our ingredients. Like when I was working at Panera Bread, I pretty much got a scoop or like a slice of every meat, a scoop of everything, and I'll just throw it on a sandwich, toast, and eat it.
Ew.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad.
See, that's the thing. Like, I like cooking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll cook stuff that I don't even like,
Mm-hmm.
but I just like to cook. And I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Well, you could definitely cook for me because Jazz and we hate cooking.
Well, I can't.
We have to do it because I have to eat or whatever. But she'll come up to me and she'll be like, "Why do humans eat 3 times a day? I hate cooking."
Well, it's funny because like, I waited for him all day to get here to do this. And
All day.
Finally, like, I'm starting to cook dinner, and next thing I hear a knock on my door.
Yeah, you said he was cooking dinner. I was like, I'm there.
No, that's cool though. Like, yeah, I don't mind at all. I like feeding friends.
I told you ain't catching me waking up early on my days off.
Right. So that was kind of like your breakfast, wasn't it?
That was my breakfast, yeah.
Well, there's more out there if you want lunch.
This is exactly how it is at our house because we hate cooking. We'll just cook like a big bowl of spaghetti and eat it for the next 2 days. Like,
hey, leftover spaghetti and shit tastes better.
It's the best. No, 100%. After, 100%.
Yeah.
That sauce, it gets spicier too. I don't know how you make your spaghetti, but I like a lot of spice.
See, I can't do spice. It kills me. Like heartburn and stuff.
Is milk too spicy for you too?
What?
Milk?
Milk too spicy?
Yeah, is it too spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mayonnaise too?
Yeah. Mayonnaise is nasty.
I don't like mayonnaise.
Did you see on Facebook? Probably not, but Facebook, there was a thing on there. And I think actually Rob from Max used to be a DJ for MBR. He posted on Facebook. It was birthday cake mayonnaise. Like how they have the birthday cake.
Yeah, like
everything.
Flavoring, and like with sprinkles probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was real or if it was just one of those things, but yeah, birthday cake mayonnaise.
I'm good. I don't like normal mayonnaise.
I don't either. I can't stand it. Like, I'm very picky. Like with hamburgers, I have a hamburger, lettuce, and bun.
Well, I also hate mustard.
Can't stand it.
I don't have or I have like a very mild gag reflex. Like
That's what she said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
yeah.
family show. Family show.
You're the one that said it. I don't have a gag reflex at all. Okay, but there's 2 things that I like will make me gag every time, and that's mustard.
Right.
Bobby beat. No. Okay.
I'm not even going to go there.
No. Okay.
That just sounded wrong
Exactly.
in all aspects, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Mayonnaise and horseradish. Yeah, horseradish is the worst.
Oh shit.
I had to. I couldn't hold back. No.
That just sounded wrong in too many ways.
He's single
bro.
and he's looking for women.
Yes, very much woman
Women.
or womans. But
Ooh. I mean, can't say no to that. No.
right, hey, you know. But anyways, hey, it's been 54 minutes, man. We're going to get off here in a couple minutes. So I just want to let everybody know. Don't forget to check. I might even have him as my co-host if he can make it over here on one of my radio shows, and have him as a guest on my radio show. But check out my radio shows on Military Broadcast Radio app or mbradio.us. Live 365, tune in, and 89.1 out in the Parker, Colorado area. And did I say tune in? Tune in, live 365, all the
Tune in
social
twice.
medias. Right.
Grab
in
two
twice.
people, both you guys tune in.
Right, exactly. And then catch my Friday night, well, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Not sure of the exact times yet. I don't know if I'm going to stay at the same time I am on Fridays with Full Moon Radio. But last night, guys, and not just because it's my show, last night rocked. It was awesome. I played all the top 40 club mixes, not just the hits. I went in and found all like the mixes and like put them all
was so
together.
cool.
So
You also got a good mix for Jump, Crisscross.
Right.
Yeah.
and
did-
did you hear the AC/DC one?
Was that the one you started out with?
No, at the end.
Yeah.
Shook me all night long, but it
Oh,
was
yeah,
actually a
yeah, yeah.
mix, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
dance mix.
yeah.
It was kind of like I was kind of afraid to play it because I'm like, how does AC? I know AC/DC.
Yeah.
You play that song at all weddings, and
That's a good song to remix like that, though.
it is,
I
and
don't know
it
if he
turned
has
out
any
really
other
good.
ones, really, that you can remix. Well, you'd be surprised, I guess. but-
Right, exactly. Like, because I just went to Google, to be honest, and like top club mixes or whatever from the
Yeah.
80s, and it brought all that stuff up. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
but yeah, check out Full Moon Radio Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays with the Mile High Top 40 show with your DJ Bobby B right here. And like I said, our weekly podcast will have
Dr.
Mr.
Kenny K.
Dr. Kenny K. Hopefully, as my co-host from now on, we'll start. I know, like for the last probably year, me and my buddy was doing one every week out in Ohio, but it was kind of, I don't know, it was just
Didn't work out.
it didn't work. And then me and my daughter, we were supposed to have one every Monday or every week. It was going to be murder mysteries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, we could do some of that stuff.
All right,
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Then maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, but
And
get your daughter in, right? Sister?
daughter.
Daughter? Yeah, get
Yeah.
your daughter in. We could all do like murder cases. Here.
Right, yeah.
that'd be
But it
pretty cool.
was murder on the Something Express. It was what it was going to be called. I can't remember what Express, but it was murder mysteries on Something Express.
Mhm.
You know, and we had the name and everything. It's just we never really like had the time to get together to come up with the topics and
Yeah.
figure out everything. So now hopefully I found a co-host and we'll start getting on here every week and doing a podcast for all y'all. And but until then, we are pretty much out of time. So Kenny, thank you, brother, for joining me. And it's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
Get used to my face.
I would
To
say so,
everyone.
but yeah, definitely, man. Like seriously, I hope you take the initiative and take the invitation, and I'd love to have you as a co-host and get something together and get this going. And you never know.
Sounds fun.
That'll
Definitely,
work.
Definitely.
But anyways, until my radio show or next podcast, whichever, we will talk to you then from the Firehouse Show and the Mile High Top 40 Show. Peace.
Peace.
Ooh. And then you